I don't want to go. No. Kicking and screaming, here we go. Kicking and screaming. I tell you what, guys, I just did not want to go back to work. But if it wasn't for Mr. Bill, man, I would. We got to kick it at the house for another couple of weeks. Anybody ever notice when you take a week or 2, 3 off, man, it just about kills you to go back to work. That's what I'm going through right now. Kicking and screaming. I'm going back to work. I finally got me a load. They'll pick me up a load and I'm going to Dallas area. But it's all good. It's all good. I need to get back in the swing of it anyway. But yeah, a little over the last 2 weeks, man, I took off, went to Cocoa Beach. Man, oh man, just enjoyed myself. But all this came to an abrupt stop. I had to book a load. Actually, I booked a load over the weekend, man. I grabbed me a load and went down to Macon, Georgia. And I went down there and just got empty and deadheaded back. It wasn't even like 200 miles. I did run a load the other day, but you know, I was gone and back home the same day, so it wasn't. It's like I never left. But anyway, this trip here, I might be gone for about a week and a half or 2. I need to stack my funds back up. I don't like them going down low, so we're gonna get busy with it. But anyway, I figured I'd start a new vlog in my greatest trucking vlog ever series, and let you guys know what I've been up to, what I've done. I tell you what, man, I am under the gun here. Whew. I got up this morning, I was looking across the load board, and I wasn't really seeing anything that grabbed my interest. And lo and behold, I found one, and I thought, nah, it's too far away. It's 100 miles away from my home. And the pickup at the time, it said 3 o'clock. And I backed out of it, and about 15 seconds later, it hit me. I was like, oh shit, that's Central Time. So that's 4 o'clock for me. So I've got an extra hour. So I'm sitting there on my love seat, phone going, checking some load boards, laptop open with that board, and I'm like, all right, it's right at 12 o'clock. So it's 11 o'clock their time. Now I gotta grab a shower, about to eat, and I'm like, all right, by the time I get done, I'm gonna have roughly 2.5 hours to get 100 miles. And then I checked the mileage, and that was a direct shot going up through the highway. And I was like, nah, I don't want to take that chance, you know, going that way. You know, I run into, get behind some slow people on 2-lane. I'm not gonna go that way. So it's 142 miles if I go interstate. So I'm like, I think I can do it. I'm gonna have to keep this sucker on about 70, 75. I can do it. And then I grabbed my shower and I got ready, got to the truck, and I've got a half tanks are half full. So I'm like, I don't gotta get diesel, I can just haul ass. I was like, man, I ain't got no sodas, I ain't got nothing to drink, nothing to snack. I was like, oh, all right, hell, I'm behind the 8 ball, I got to go. So, here we go. 142 miles to go, 2.5 hours, and I think I'm making some pretty good leeway. It is now, what time is it? It's going to 1 o'clock. So I've got right at 2 hours to get there. And I don't like being late, guys. I don't like being late. I've been late for one appointment since I've had my authority. Just one. We're talking 130 something loads. I've been late for one, and that was about a month, maybe a month ago. And it was an early morning delivery. And honestly, the only reason I was late is the battery in my Screaming Mini died on me. So, and I wasn't technically late. It was an open appointment, but I told the broker, I said, I'm gonna be there. I'll be there at 8 o'clock. And he said, okay, cool. It was open delivery up until whenever I got there. But the point is, I told my broker I'll be there at 8 o'clock. I woke up at 9:30. I called him right up. I said, look, dude, battery in my alarm went you know, it puked on me. But I'm like 2 miles away. I'm on my way. I'll be there in a couple minutes. He said, all right, cool, man. This is open delivery. I said, I know, man, but I told you I'd be there at 8. He said, no sweat, man, no sweat. So it really bugged me to be late just because I told him I'd be there at 8. So technically I've not been late for any appointment. And I don't want to be late for this one either. So behind the 8 ball, sitting cool on the stool, just like, looking just like this, hammering down. Well, I want you to look at there. I've got 5 minutes to spare till 3 o'clock Central Time. And I am about to pull in. I'm about to make it right. Oh, like I said, guys, I hate being against the gun right there, boy. I'll tell you what. I mean, I've been wide ass open. And we are at pickup ahead of schedule. Yeah. Alright. See you back. I really don't know if you know this, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with you anyway. Do you know how to put a truck driver to sleep? Anybody? Well, I tell you, you give him a seat at a Waffle House. You give him a bacon, egg, and cheese with a hash brown, smothered, covered, peppered, and chilied. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think they put Ambien in the bacon or something. Anyway, guys, I'm finishing out this last leg. Going down here to Dallas with this load of ceramic tile that I got. Is getting up. It's about 9:14 Eastern, 8:14 Central Time. Before it got dark, I figured I'd go ahead and just throw a little snippet in here and share with you guys. I picked up this load, as you've seen, 5 minutes to deadline. Man, I tell you what, I was cutting it. When I got there, I got loaded, and I wish I would have taken my camera in there, and I wish I would have filmed it, because I seen something I have not seen before. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it before. What I seen was robots. Not necessarily robots. They were kind of like little forklifts that was on a automated system, and they was, I don't know, man, they was just operating at their own leisure. They had a couple sensors on them, so when they would pass by each other, they would slow down to a staggering speed. And what they was doing, they was picking up pallets of watch out there, King Sport, get that thing out the way. Come on now. They was picking up, hold on. Okay. I hate going by little RVs like that, man, because the wind off these, especially if it's a light truck pulling it, it's very easily for them to lose control. So always distance yourself from those guys and give them plenty of room. But anyway, they was taking palletized finished product off the assembly line, and they was bringing it into another department or room, so to speak, and they had their own little staging area. And man, I say there's about 5 or 6 different one of these, and they was just going at their own little leisurely pace, just beep, 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 beep. And man, I mean, it's so cool just watching that. And I was like, I had to sit at the dock while they loaded me up, so I couldn't go back out to the truck, grab the camera, and record it. But if I do go back to that place, I'm going to most definitely record it. So, however, I think it's cool. I think it's awful. I asked the guy loading my truck, I said, how long before the robots get your job? He kind of looked around. He said, they'd already done it if they knew how. And I said, you're probably right. But anyway, yeah, I seen automated forklifts in their natural habitat, and it was pretty cool. But they was super slow. So I don't know. They ain't got to pay no taxes or nothing on that. No, they ain't got them on payroll. They buy them once and use them until whenever. But it's still, you're not going to match the same production as a body on the forklift. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So if I go back, most definitely I will record it, and we will get that on here, because I thought it was super cool. But anyway, yeah, I'm en route. I'm on the last leg going to Dallas. I think I got about 2.5 hours to go. I'm almost in Texas, right here on Interstate 30, Texarkana. And I'm just trying to map out what I'm going to do, guys. I go on vacation. I come back 2.5 weeks later. The industry's changed. The rates have dropped. The volumes dropped. So I was just talking to my buddy. I said, I'm going to have to get strategic again. You know, I've gotten lazy to the plentifulness of freight. So I'm going to have to start getting strategic again on mapping out what I'm doing and where I'm going. So see if I can't document some of that, share it with you guys along the route. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna cut off here, and I will come back to you probably whenever I'm getting offloaded and getting ready to hit that next load. So anyways, guys, what's going on, guys? Here we go again. I finished that load. I finished that load out this morning, and boy, I tell you what, I fought tooth and nail for a load to get out of this place. I'm in Dallas, and I got a load I'm going to go back to Georgia with. I was wanting something a little different, but you know, the rate came through. Come on, get me off the glow. The rate came through, so I went ahead and took it, and it's put me back in my market where I'm normally running, and I've got ties and connections. So we're gonna go back to Georgia. But now, today, man, I'll tell you what, I ain't been worth a flip all day. I did it at about 30 miles up the road. Grabbed me a shower, something to eat. And now I'm in the truck. I just made one video, uploading it now. It's a new series, I guess you could say, to the channel, where it's called, we'll call it the weekend rates. And basically covered over how the freight volume has just dropped out. I got one more video I'm gonna crunch together, and it's the difference between running for a carrier getting, I'm just going to use an example of 85% versus running for somebody like Mercer, Landstar, what have you, and getting a 65%. Everybody takes that at face value and says, oh, well, 85% is more money to me. Why would I let Landstar or whoever take 65%? And just a little teaser here. I tell you the difference. It's carrier rates versus shipping rates. That's the difference. So don't let the numbers fool you. Stay tuned for that video. It's going to be good. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be good. I ain't put it together yet. I got it all up here, but I ain't put it on camera yet. So I'm about to put it on camera. I'm going to get it uploaded and let you guys understand. If I had to do it other than the way I'm doing it, I take 65% over that 85% every day of the week. I want to put that video together and I'll show you why. But anyway, yeah, man, it's the end of this vlog. I just picked up a load, ceramic tile, some high price flooring. Came out here to Dallas, Texas, delivered it. Been trashing around all day, got a shower, got something to eat, been napping. And I thought, man, I gotta put some videos together, man. These people they're gonna boycott me. I better throw some new stuff out. I gotta get back in the swing of get back in the swing of everything. Not only YouTubing, but workflow as well. But anyway, guys, check this out. I don't know if you know, but I know this is the perfect ride height for an armrest. Yep. Cool deal. Anyways, guys, I enjoyed you. If you're still here, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And especially if you ain't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to me and ring the little bell. That way you get me little notifications when I put out a new one. So, anyways, guys, we'll catch you in that next one. See you, bye.